one of the advantages of getting into the industry as a fully fledged adult who has lived in life.
To be honest, if I would have gotten it born earlier in life, I don't know if I could have handled it. Like, for real, I think I would have gotten swept away. I would have been swept out to sea. Oh yeah, I would have gotten carried away in all of it, and I don't think could have handled. I was just not emotionally mature enough at the time. Still, my emotional intelligence is working on it. You know, like I'm smart, book smart, but emotional intelligence, that's a whole nother aspect. But it can be learned.
It can be, but also, if you had gotten in at 21, that was the heyday of Vivid Girls, and it was a completely different industry.
Like I said, don't know. I don't think I could have handled it. So I'm actually glad to come in at a more mature stage in my life where I'm a little bit more self-aware and I'm more self-confident and I have less just shame and guilt. I'm not letting that affect me anymore. And it used to affect me in a big way. Like the shame of like the guilt from feeling like that sex is wrong or feeling like me wanting to be naked or wanting to make money in this industry is wrong, or like I should be guilty of it and feel ashamed of myself. So
you definitely shouldn't.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
No,
in my opinion. I mean, there's lounge and there's boundaries and there's things, you know. But at the same time, I still think there's other people out there that are doing things that they think are normal, things that they think that they should be doing, and repressing parts of themselves, and that comes out in really up ways.
Oh, 100%.
Like the 50 Shades of Grey. Like, girl, could just say you don't have to like this, you know, this really predatory kind of like manipulative. 50 Shades of Grey, there was some manipulation. There was no safe words. There was no consent going into it. They really kind of did not cover that part of it. Consent is so important.
But it's also a work of fiction. Like,
yeah, but
you shouldn't be basing anything in your life on works of fiction.
The most repressed people that I know are the ones that love that book. I'm like,
well, yeah, because they're repressed.
You like 50 Shades? I'm like, but when I said I was a stripper and that made me feel empowered, you wouldn't let me come home for Christmas for 6 years. Like, so.
Because that's real. That's not a work of fiction. And people have problems like, oh, there's plenty of people who are like, I love violence on film because it's not real. But if real violence happened, they want no part of that. And I feel like sex is like that for people too. It's just like, oh, it's okay when it's not real.
Everything is about sex except for sex. Sex itself is not about sex typically. It's about like power. It's about, you know, something a lot of validation, which is why I enjoy what I do. And when I'm like, even when I'm, you know, when I'm on set or when I'm at a scene, I'm present. I'm here for it. We're a fucking team, you know, like, and I let them know like that, you know, we're like, I'm here for you. I'm here to explore and to learn and to connect and to have this experience with this individual that I trust. I feel safe in this environment. I feel there's people around. I'm not going to be taken advantage of. I'm going to be taken care of, you know, and I feel really safe in that environment. And I feel like it's really allowed me to be like able to have these sexual experiences where I'm able to do things I never did explore before. And it's just really fun and it's really enjoyable because it's in a safe place and I'm doing it the way I want to. And I'm making these decisions consciously and intentionally.
That's awesome.
Man. And I'm buzzed. Drink.
I poured light.
I told you, I don't fucking drink like very often, bro.